Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
These youngins will be like, what?
And everybody listening will never understand what we just talked about.
I'm talking about telephones.
Telephones.
What's up?
Landlines?
Subway. Sandwiches?
$5
$5.
foot long.
5, 4, 5.
Jeez.
They had the
They
some
had
of the
some great
greatest commercials.
Oh, the nostalgia here.
Oh, yeah.
So, to be fair, what we were talking about was I did show. I remember we can talk about that. I was showing Daniel a video where people were like on the beach. I'm assuming that was probably somewhere like Panama, Pensacola.
Yeah.
That's
Something
99%
like that.
of the chance where you see that at. For anybody that hasn't been down in that area, in case you don't realize, like if you're in Panama City Beach, you are smack dab between the middle of a Navy base and an Air Force base.
Yep.
And,
Florida has a lot of military bases.
and both of those people have planes.
Yes.
So me and Tay-Tay, well, Muffin was with us, obviously, but me and Tay-Tay saw two things that not a lot of people get to see. But before I get to that, we saw, so in the video, it's a couple of Black Hawks flying by and people are watching it. And then all of a sudden, off in the distance, there's a stealth bomber. So, now, before I get to what me and Tay-Tay saw, hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I'm your clueless leader. Today we're going to go on a learning journey. Not sure what we're going to learn, but we'll learn something.
We're going to learn something.
I do have Miss Muffin.
Hey, y'all.
And I've got Daniel.
Hey there.
So we were riding through Tyndall.
Yes.
And it was low cloud, like a low ceiling. So they took off, and then right after they took off, we couldn't see them anymore. But as we were passing the runway, back-to-back A-10s took off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
You can't beat a good warthog.
Yeah. Have you seen the video where it's at the airport and there's one there and they're like, I think it's called a Hogwarts?
Is it Hogwarts?
Good times.
That 20 millimeter autocannon.
Good times and great oldies.
Lord.
I mean, it is a aircraft built around a gun.
Yes. That shoots depleted uranium.
At people that live in a place filled with depleted uranium.
Perfect. They get more.
Perfect.
So,
It's from the previous 8-ton runs.
motorcycles.
Yes.
Motorcyclettes?
Motorcyclettes.
I don't really have anything. This has been
It's
a
bad.
slow news week
Yeah, there's
for
no new
motorcycles.
news.
I mean, the only new news.
We're not out riding
No.
because the weather has been non-conducive to riding.
Well, I did ride Thursday and Friday. Actually,
Yeah, but-
I rode Thursday.
Yes, I did. Because I saw you. We met at a red light.
I got the middle finger.
Yes.
Because he was in
And
his
I
car.
got the other
and
hand symbol.
He was in
Yeah.
his car, and I pulled up behind him on the motorcycle.
Well, I saw you coming to the traffic
You
stop.
saw the headline.
I saw you coming. I was like, shit.
Shit.
He's going to give me shit for being in the car.
So, which
But I
did.
had to work. So,
Which
had to be
I did, but not that much. But the question is, when you were like leaving your house and headed out, were you like, I wonder if I'm going to see Marcus?
I wonder that most mornings that I leave before 9 o'clock.
So for me, I try and leave my house by 8:30. Sometimes it's like 8:40. So if you leave between 8:30 and 8:45, good chance you're going to see me.
I know. Friday, I saw you in the truck.
I rode Friday.
Did you? Then it was Wednesday you were in the truck.
I did drive the truck Wednesday.
Oh, yeah,
I drove
you
the
did.
truck Wednesday, and I drove the truck today. But I rode Thursday,
Because it was
Friday.
pouring rain Wednesday.
Yes.
We rode Sunday.
We rode Sunday too.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's one thing we can mention. Because I did get my new seat, my
Yeah.
new tour pack, and Muffin got to try it out Sunday.
Yes.
So tell everybody what you actually changed out, because you have the same seat, just slightly different than what you use.
Yes.
Yes,
We're
so-
already running.
So I had a Saddleman road sofa
Yes.
with the Harley Davidson low backrest for baggers, because they do make a lower backrest, but it's not for baggers.
Mm-hmm.
That was not, the road sofa was my long travel seat, because Heather hates my daily use seat.
Yes.
Fair enough for
Yeah.
Heather.
Which is a Saddleman San Diego Customs step up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
So-
is no back
There's
seat.
no. Yeah.
There is no back seat. So, got the road sofa. I had a road sofa, standard diamond stitch road sofa, but in an extended reach. And I changed to a standard reach because after doing some measurements, we figured out, yes, I had an extended reach because there's nothing on the seat anyway that says it's extended
I
reach.
figured there wouldn't
Yeah.
be.
So, the seat for me,
Yeah.
1,000 times better. I
Put
haven't
you-
taken it off the bike since I put it on the bike.
Put you in a better seating position.
A lot better
And
seating
it
position.
still provides that support that you need.
Correct.
Mm.
Correct.
For me, it's not different seat wise because it's the same back.
The backrest is.
Yes.
We changed the low backrest for the chopped tour pack.
Yes. I could have rode all day, but it was
Now,
cold.
I'm assuming the chopped tour pack is a little bit higher than the low backrest.
It much.
Much higher.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where the backrest falls is probably twice as high.
Yeah.
So probably 6 or 7 inches higher.
Okay.
So
Do you have armrests or no?
No, but I'm fine with that.
No cup holder?
no armrest,
No.
no cup holders. I don't need her going to sleep.
No, I don't need to go to
Well,
sleep.
but at least with the armrest, she'd be locked in.
No, because have you ever seen how those armrests actually work?
Nope.
They swivel. You have to be able to get on and off the motorcycle. So they swivel.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they
Yeah.
were.
Fixed?
Yeah.
No, they swivel.
Oh,
I've never actually swiveled
Yeah.
them, but yeah.
So they swivel, but
I
they're
didn't
also
know they swiveled.
like some people have said, oh, they make designs that when you go in, it locks and you have to pull this thing to unlock it. Well, they also swivel for a safety feature.
Yeah, so you can.
So you're not attached to the motorcycle when it goes down. Same reason they don't put seatbelts on the bike.
Well,
Just don't give them suggestions.
yeah, don't.
Look,
Next
I
year,
dealt with-
California's mandating seatbelts on
Seatbelts.
motorcycles.
I dealt with a problem today at work, and I was like, this is what is wrong with the world.
Okay.
God.
The most simplistic problem, but just an insight of how I look at things. I set up, we had our hot dogs.
Yeah.
Brought out my ketchup, brought out my mustard, brought out my mayonnaise. And for those of you going, what? I like mayonnaise on a hot dog. A lot of people like mayonnaise on a hot
Yeah.
dog. It's actually pretty good. If you like mayonnaise on a sandwich and you never had mayonnaise on a hot dog, try it. So, I bought the Hellman squeeze bottle mayonnaise
Okay.
that are designed to sit cap down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that makes
That's-
sense.
Yeah.
anybody wants to argue it, when it's sitting cap down, the labels are the correct way up.
Yeah.
Everybody kept turning it upside down and
Oh,
then
goodness.
fighting to get mayonnaise out of it. And I'm like, it obviously goes this way.
Yeah.
COVID could have done more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the mayonnaise bottle aggravated me. But, anyways,
Well.
so we got her the tour pack,
Hmm.
in the back, in the seat itself.
So the combination.
The combination
Mhm.
is
Mm-hmm.
perfect.
Yeah.
I'm golden.
Because I know you already enjoyed the road sofa
Yeah.
compared to the Saddleman.
Mhm.
Now you have the actual backrest
Actual,
because you got
yes.
rid of the Pelican case.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I still have it. But
But it's, yeah,
but
we're
I mean,
not-
as a backrest.
Yeah.
yeah, because the Pelican case was not a backrest. The Pelican case sets, if I put a backrest on the Pelican case, it sits lower than the low backrest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes and no.
So Heather, you have plenty of support and a backrest.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for the
1,060 miles on day one.
I'm trying to prepare
starting
myself for
at
that.
4 o'clock in the morning?
I'm trying to prepare myself for that.
Ending at 4 o'clock the next morning.
I don't know about you.
I don't
I'm
know
not
about
riding
that.
that. Like, we're going past Sturgis if we're ending up at 4 o'clock the next morning.
No.
I mean,
Like, are you going out into Wyoming?
He might.
I mean,
He might.
more power to you. I know where
Oregon.
our check-in is.
No, you
I
drop
know
me
where
off.
I'm
You drop
meeting
me off.
everybody else.
Check-in.
so, I'm blanking. Oh no. Yeah, so now I need to find a bag for the luggage rack on the tour pack.
Do you need more storage?
I want more storage.
We actually might have an option for you, but we'll talk about that after we finish recording today.
Okay.
So, it's a different conversation.
Okay.
But I will say the bag that I bought for my bike, and I'd have to look at it again to remember the brand, but set on top, and it actually has the clips and you can tighten everything down, and it's made for the back of a motorcycle to be strapped in.
Yeah. Well, so
Worked really, and they have multiple sizes.
So here's the thing. I forgot to take a look, but technically I have a bag that was special ordered for me that I've never paid for at the shop.
I mean,
So
Well.
it was ordered,
I mean, see if it works.
yeah.
and I did buy a new helmet for the trip too. So I've been wanting out to try a modular helmet.
Okay.
Now I bought one, and the size.
Oh yeah, you bought a Schuberth.
No,
I thought you were looking at a Schuberth.
I was looking at Schuberth,
Okay.
but prior to spending that type of money, because the helmets I'm looking at are $700-800
Yeah, is that how much a Schuberth is? Okay.
for the one that I
So
was.
then you didn't buy. Well, no, you could have because they're about $550 a Neotech.
I bought something cheaper just to see if I even liked the idea of a modular.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought one of those Sedici Sistema 2s.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a Cycle Gear in-house brand.
Yeah.
I figured, hey, I can test it out. If I like everything about it, then I'll wear this one for a while, buy something better. Now I got it on Friday. The helmet that I ordered a large like I do with all my other helmets. It was a little bit on the tighter side. So I sent it back to exchange it for an extra large. But
You would have experienced the same thing with Schuberth. I recently learned that.
they run small.
Yeah, so a large Schuberth or a extra large Schuberth is a large and everything else.
Yeah.
So
that's
So I had someone the other day that was looking at or currently has a Schuberth, and they're thinking about getting an AGV. Technically, it's actually Scotty's dad.
yeah.
He has a Schuberth. He's looking at getting an AGV. Scotty had told her dad, "Oh, Marcus has an AGV." I was like, "Well, I do, but I also just got a new helmet. It's not an AGV." I said, "But my large GT Air is in my office,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and it fits outside of pad quality. It fits exactly the same as my AGV did."
Yes.
So I let him try that on. He's like, "Okay, cool." So
Yeah.
large AGV.
Well, and I fit into a large AGV because I ordered the extra large before because I had an extra large other helmet
Yeah,
and that was too big on the AGV.
yeah,
So I've done the flop both ways, and it's like anything else. Sizes are so subjective to companies.
yeah.
What their range is on size is very wide, but just playing around with it for the about hour that I had it before I reboxed it to send it back,
Yeah.
man.
See, I would like to try a modular.
So and for the price, so they have them on sale. I think it was like $150.
But I know what modular she would want.
Yeah, I want the Simpson modular.
Okay, well
Yeah.
it's not $150,
Right.
So,
Yeah. But
like I said, I bought it just to see if I'd even like
Like
the concept
yeah.
of a helmet that does this.
Well,
like,
she wants a Simpson for one reason, and it has nothing to do with helmet quality.
Is it the pattern on it?
No, it's the stick.
Well, that's why I bought the white AGV that I did. But I still want the Simpson.
Fair enough.
She wants a white Simpson.
Yeah.
Look like the stick.
I mean, okay. I can get behind that. I understand that.
So, isn't Sedici, don't they do the triple modular system?
They have one that is, but
Where, like, you can run the visor or you can run the chin bar, like, as a complete post full face.
they do have one that does that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, the chin bar will fold all the way to the back, so you can run it like it's a 3/4 helmet.
Yes. The one that I had ordered does not do that.
Okay.
But they do have one where the chin bar goes almost all the way to the back, and you can run just
I've
the
seen those,
visor
yeah.
down. And
So I have made modifications to my new bell helmet. You noticed?
Sedici actually sells the same visor,
Yeah, a lot of people do.
and up until now, I'd never. Before we had talked. I know
Yeah.
we talked about it before.
You didn't know that existed?
Well, I knew they existed. I just never had looked for them.
So
But
Heather's
now I'm
never seen
starting
one
to
in
see 'em.
person. So
You had a black visor.
yeah, so
saw you.
I took off. Well, we'll call it face shield because I'm having problems with the duck bill or whatever on the top of it being
the fin.
The fin.
I'm calling that the visor and calling the other part the face shield.
Fair enough.
So-
yeah.
I bought an MX-9 Adventure, which is what they consider a convertible helmet, which simply means that I can run it without a face shield. I can run it with a face shield. I can run it without a visor
Yes.
with the face shield. So I have been running it with the visor, but I was recently given Sean's old shield, face shield, that he took off because he said it had lines. So I wore it for about a week, and I had lines.
Hmm.
And I said, there's a way to solve this. It's taking the visor off, because the visor with the holes is what was creating the lines. So
Makes
I
sense.
have a bell helmet. I got a Pro Tint face shield, which means I now have a transition lens face shield.
Which is nice.
And
And when Daniel saw it, it was dark.
yeah. And that was early in the morning too.
Yeah.
That
Where-
got darker than the actual transition lenses on glasses too.
Muffin works for another doctor.
Yeah.
So they talked about at work, they talked about the transition face shields because there's other people there that know motorcycle stuff,
Yeah.
but none of them have
Ever
any
seen it.
experience or
Yeah.
seen one in person.
Honestly, you
I
have.
was like, well, now you can go and tell people I have one.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever actually seen one
Sean
that
wore
I
it
knew
three-
about.
Sean wore it 3 times, took it off, and threw it in his cabinet.
Jeez. There you go.
I really hate that.
So my helmet, if I had bought it in the Pro Tint option, which only thing difference is it would have came with a Pro Tint visor.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's an extra $200, $300.
It's $120 from Bell.
Yeah,
So, like, to buy the helmet that comes with the Pro Tint
yeah,
visor.
extra.
$120.
Yeah,
Yeah, well.
but I mean, just from looking at you at the red light there, seemed like it worked great
Yeah.
because I have. All of my helmets have either been one or the other. It's either
Yeah.
clear,
If
tinted.
you want
Yeah.
to see the reaction of the Pro Tint visor, there is a picture on the dealership's Instagram page from Valentine's Day, the morning of Valentine's Day, where I'm laying on a blanket in the parking lot. Have you seen this picture?
Yeah.
I have seen this
Having a
picture.
picnic,
With my
a
Miller
Valentine's
Lights.
Day picnic with a couple Miller Lights, yes, and a red Road Glide. My helmet had been outside for about a minute.
And it already,
It was already getting
that
dark.
yeah.
It gets dark enough that you can't see my face. In this picture, you could still see my face a little bit. But by the time I'd caught up to Daniel and he had seen it, it had been like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Because honestly, when you were coming through the roundabout, it wasn't dark.
Yeah. It was getting dark.
Yeah.
You don't notice inside it getting dark, which is
Nice.
weird.
Well, that's nice.
Well, it is, but like, so the coloring of it is kind of odd.
Yeah.
Everything's almost, you see the colors, but everything's almost on like a grayscale.
Huh.
It's like the colors are there, but it's like the blue is a little bit more of a grayish blue. The green of the trees is more like a dark hunter green. It's got like a weird shading, but the colors are still perfectly fine. You can still see everything that's going on. It's weird. I'll have to let you check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it one day.
But like when I put it on, I can tell like when I got to work, it's gotten darker. Okay.
Yeah.
But I put it on and leave my house and ride to work. I can sit there and look at it and go, yeah, it's gotten a little darker. Like not anything noticeable from the inside. You take it off and go, holy crap.
Oh, man.
The
Well,
cold air makes transitions darker too.
Oh,
and it was kind of cool that morning.
It's been kind of cool every morning. I don't think I'm going to ride Monday though.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I know I'm not riding next weekend.
No.
We have days where the high will be 37 degrees.
We have left false spring,
Yeah, fall spring
Yes.
is over.
which those 70-degree days were wonderful.
Well, so keep
Yeah.
in mind okay, so depending on where you are in the South, some people call it fall spring.
Mm-hmm.
Some people refer to what we're going into as second winter.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not the other way of fall spring. It's just we have second winter.
Mm. True.
And I've called it both, depending on when we're at. So,
Yeah.
like, next weekend you ask me, like, I'll refer to that as
That's-
fall spring. Next weekend, though, you ask
That's
me,
second
I'll call
winter.
it second winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when we'll go into second winter, but second winter is only going to last like 2 or 3 weeks, and it starts to warm back
Then we
up.
get back into.
So, when we get out of second winter, we go straight to 70-degree days.
Except for those random weeks where we get the 30-degree week.
Well, it won't be random weeks. It'll be a random couple days.
Yeah.
But
True.
it'll also be either right before or right after a storm rolls through.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, like, if for here in the southeast, if it's 80 degrees and you have one day where the high is 60 degrees, ride your motorcycle. You're going to love it because you're not going to ride it for the next 2 days because there's going to be tornadoes that evening.
Yes.
And it's going to be 30 degrees the
Correct.
2 days after that storm.
Correct.
Yes.
But after that, it'll go back up to 80.
Correct.
Welcome to the South.
Yeah.
But on the upside, we have had situations where it's been timed correctly and it'll be 80 on Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Those-
Tornado on Monday.
Yeah.
The storms
Snow
come
on
in.
Wednesday.
And it's back to 80 on the weekends. But for those people that are truly lucky, it's 80 on like Tuesday, Wednesday, and it storms on the weekends.
Yeah.
That's all the people I see on Facebook going, well, I can't ride to work, or I can't ride this weekend because it's storming. I'm like, ride to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we do.
Yeah. So, but I'm happy about the transition still because I wanted something darker because I like a darker visor.
I agree.
I think one, it looks better on the helmet, but I think two, it can get so freaking bright sometimes that sunglasses just aren't enough.
And the other thing that it prevents, the sunburn on your face.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Because I typically run a clear visor.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Now, me and you also typically run the visors open when
Correct.
we ride.
correct.
Yeah.
That sunburn in the middle of summer,
Oh, my nose.
What did you
got
notice when I pulled up behind you? When you saw me at the light,
your visor was down.
I was visor down.
Yeah,
That thing does not fog up like my other helmets.
which
do.
is nice.
Yeah.
Even my pin lock visor
fogged up.
fogs up.
Both of my Shoeies fogged up, and
Yeah.
those are both pin lock.
Yeah,
Those were anti-fog. That on top of that had
with the
pin lock,
and they
that
still
was
fog.
anti-fog and it fogged
Yeah.
up.
When you ride at a certain temperature,
I think for us the problem is humidity.
yeah, we have a lot of humidity.
So Thursday Thursday afternoon I had to go to Best Buy, and I rode to Best Buy, and it was like when I would come to a light or stop for a minute, if I sat there for not even for a couple minutes, like 10 seconds, I could look down and not see fogging, but see condensation.
Yeah, right down,
building up.
right at the bottom.
Right.
Yep.
And I would open it up while I was sitting still. Light would turn green. I'd start going. I'd drive 30 feet, flip it down, condensation's gone.
Yeah. Now, that's one thing I like about the AGV. It has that low open where you have just this tiny gap down at the bottom that prevents every little bit of that.
Yeah.
But there are some times it's cold enough you want the visor completely closed.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm excited though about that because of like when we do ride to Sioux Falls.
Yes.
We're going to be leaving when it's dark.
Correct.
Riding through the daylight.
And it'll be sunset dark when we get there.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about swapping around with visors.
Taking sunglasses off or anything like that.
Well, I will do that. I'm still wearing my sunglasses.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw that. It was dark and I flipped up the face shell last night on my sunglasses.
Yes, you did.
Because that's just me. Dude, I have a hard time wearing a helmet without wearing glasses. Whether they're my nighttime glasses or my daytime glasses.
Yep.
So
I love my nighttime glasses.
Yeah, they're worth the investment, guys.
They
for
truly
a good,
are.
comfortable, quality pair. And if you're ever trying to figure out exactly what to do on that, because you're like, all the ones I found are cheap. I had an old pair of sunglasses that I loved, that the lenses were messed up in it, and I went to that. What's that company? You see all the advertisements.
Yeah, I know
lenses.
what you're talking about, and I can't think.
$30 for replacement lenses for anything.
Yep.
And I got a set of their night driving lenses, which are the faintest yellow.
Yeah.
Cut for mine, and they sent them straight to me, like $30. Popped them in. That's my nighttime glasses, and literally, my daytime glasses and my nighttime glasses are the exact same glasses. 2 different pairs, 2 different lenses, so I don't feel like I'm wearing different glasses.
If you ever ride at night or ride where it gets dark, a set of those yellow tinted nighttime glasses.
Lightly yellow. Don't buy shooting glasses.
Yes. Now, I use shooting glasses.
But you get too yellow and it starts to throw
random colors out at you. And
the lighting can get weird.
Yes. So the ones that I have are kind of like right in between.
Now, I tell you where like yellow shooting glasses come in and work great is on a very overcast day.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
They work fantastic in that.
Also, if you like to fish,
but at night
you can see straight through the water.
Well, at night you get weird, like if a car's coming from the side, you get very weird beams of light and stuff like that. That's the only problem with that with the yellow.
When there's an in between.
Yeah, that's why a yellow driving lens is different than yellow shooting lenses. So
the ones that I have are kind of in between, as far as because I have the yellow driving lenses, which are kind of like slightly yellow, and then I have the bright yellow, which is slightly less than the shooting yellow.
Well, so I have considered,
which is amazing to think about, but it's all glass.
I have considered looking into what they call them planos.
Mm-hmm.
I get Heather if I'm wrong. Just don't say you're wrong. Just tell us why I'm wrong.
All right.
Planos.
Throw a hand up.
Planos are non-prescription lenses for prescription glasses.
Okay.
It's like when you go to the eye doctor and you're trying on glasses, they don't have any prescription in it. It's just a lens with none.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can get like a bifocal plano. So it's nothing up top, but it has like a zoom. Correct?
It has a reader on the bottom.
Has a reader on bottom. For people that they need magnification, but they don't really need glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also, you can get from what I have seen, you can get transition put on planos.
Yeah, if you want it.
So I have considered getting planos with transition cut for my sunglasses.
You could do that, yeah.
That way I'm wearing the single pair of sunglasses.
I mean...
You could, yeah.
I don't see... If that's what you want to do.
I have considered it. Not
Okay.
that I'm doing that.
I mean,
So,
yeah,
but like for me, so when we leave at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll have on my night glasses.
Correct. That's what I did.
When we get to the gas station,
I just use my prescription glasses.
it's going to be sunrise. I'll be switching over to
Yeah, I'll switch
my
over to sunglasses.
Yeah.
And I'll ride. If we get past, if it's daylight at that last gas station, I'll just keep my glasses on. If it gets dark before I get there, I'll just deal with it.
I mean, we've all done it. Every motorcycle rider with a tinted visor has ridden at night by accident.
When I rode sport
Even
bikes, I can't
passengers,
tell you
yes.
how many
I can't
times.
see shit out of this thing.
I've been riding, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and I have a tinted visor and sunglasses on.
Did you ever do the thing where you just pop the bottom just so you can see the lines of the road?
Take off your glasses and pull them down on your nose
Yeah.
because you have nowhere to put the glasses. So if they're on your nose and it's just barely open, yeah, 100%.
I did that coming from...
Because if you're running around town in like t-shirt and blue jeans on a sport bike with zero storage,
I mean,
there's nowhere to put your
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Well, I had the same problem. I was coming back from San Elmo
Oh man,
on the KZ. I was like, well...
that's why on the deluxe.
because the headlight doesn't do a thing to begin with. It's
Yeah.
like 2
Well.
candle power.
Well, so on the deluxe, I had no storage.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
So I actually got a windshield pouch, cut it, and zip tied it to my swing arm.
I remember that. Yeah, it worked.
Look,
So
It
storage
in
is
that,
storage.
in that pouch, it was basically just enough for me to put my phone
Sunglasses.
and sunglasses.
And I wore a backpack, so we were.
Yeah. That's what you have
Yeah,
to
she
do.
had like a little backpack purse that she wore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Every rider has done that at some point where they have the dark tinted visor because we all make mistakes when we're young.
When we're young.
And you ride at night by accident that first time.
Old. I mean, I've done it recently, but it was because we had not pulled over yet. The sun had went down.
Yeah, well, I can work with
It happens.
sunglasses, but when you have those dark tinted visors
Yeah. See, and now I don't have to worry about that
with the
because it'll
Mhm.
transition.
yeah, because on that white AGV that I had or still have, that blue,
yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah.
you can't see shit at night.
They call it blue. I call it Mr. Chrome.
Yeah, yeah. What it really is
It's
when
dark.
it's dark.
It's dark.
Good luck, everybody else. Like I can see the lights.
Like when those face shields, I remember when those types of face shields first came out, and we always called them rainbow.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That's
So
really
because it was like that, depending on what angle you were looking at, you can
they
get
have different colors.
Yeah.
The blue, the gold, the
Yeah.
green, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
purple.
Yep.
Now Heather recently got another helmet, a
Oh, the
second hand,
yes.
very lightly used. What'd she say? 3 times
She wore it one time.
or at one time. Lena gave her
The
AGV.
Yeah.
AGV.
Yeah.
So now
With the
Heather
gold
has
shield.
a gloss black with gold shield.
Which I have started using now.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah.
So, but I have been paying attention and looking at items for
The trip.
the trip.
Yep.
So, conversations with Keith about different stuff and setting up the motorcycle. Basically, I'm going to get a bag to put on my luggage rack.
Mhm.
Not a big bag, but a
Yeah.
bag to put on my luggage rack. That most of our clothing, just clothing, will go in that bag.
Yeah.
That way, in the tour pack, I can just set like her shoes. Because the thing about it is she wants to take her Jordans.
I'll wear boots there, but I won't take my Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't want to crush her Jordans or mess up her Jordans.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the tour pack, I can just set her shoes in there. I can set a couple things in there. I will also set like the bathroom bag and stuff in that tour pack.
Mm.
Because although that tour pack has a lot of space, it's not a full size tour pack.
No.
No.
But because it's a slim, the
Right.
cut
Yeah.
bag.
Chuck.
Chopped. Sorry. Having the bag on the top or in the back just to store, like the way that I did mine last year when we went.
Yeah.
Everything that was in the saddlebags was for the bike.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had a spare pair of shoes in one saddlebag, but like I had the air compressor in one side, I had the tire plug kit.
Yeah.
On the other side, I had like a small tool kit just in case.
Well, like I'm gonna have all riding gear in one saddlebag.
Yeah.
So riding gear, jackets, stuff like that in one saddlebag. The other saddlebag is going to be our open saddlebag, which means when we're getting on and off the bike, put purse in there, hat in there, I can drop my keys in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those type of things. That's going to be our open access saddlebag. The bag that will go on the tour pack when we get to the hotel
Comes
that
off
night
the bike.
will come off the bike and go inside, and we have our clothes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
That's the big bag that I put on the back of the bike was the one that I took into the hotel every night.
Yeah.
Everything else just stayed on the bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Didn't need anything that was in any of those bags.
Yep.
That was all just basically trip stuff.
Well, so the plan is to have all of this sorted out before we go to Atlanta,
Yeah.
so I can test this out going to Atlanta.
Oh, did Stephanie tell you she's joining us in Atlanta?
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has to work on Thursday though, so she's
Yes.
coming down Thursday evening.
She's coming down Thursday evening.
And we talked about that last week because we said Renee could ride with her. If Renee ended up wanting to go, that Renee could ride.
Completely forgot.
Yeah,
That was a week ago.
It was a week, yeah.
That was a week ago. I've had a lot of work since then.
I've dragged
Oh.
and slept since then.
To be fair, we did do something since we last recorded. Because we recorded and then did that.
We have a place for sturgis.
We booked our place for Sturgis.
Yes. Yes, we did. So we're
So
staying
now, anybody that wants to go Sturgis, go. It's a great place to go.
Yeah, Leeds,
Yeah,
fantastic.
great
Go
place,
stay there, book a room, whatever you want to do. Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you are staying up there, so are we.
Don't try to find us.
I don't think they would find us.
No, I don't
They
think
probably would.
They would
Well,
drive all over Lead.
Isn't
trying
it
to find
gated?
us. I think it might be.
I think it is actually gated.
So no, you can't find
I already thought about that. I was like, it's a pretty nice little community.
I thought there was something saying a gate. Like we have to go through like a security shack before we get to the house.
Bougie.
Yeah. No, it's just a guy there with an AR.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Shit, I didn't know I was already up there.
Anyways, so if you're going to go to Sturgis, please let us know.
Hit us up.
We'll do our best to try and meet up or something. Plan whatever that may be. Even if it's, if you're going to be up there, if I got several people going to be up there, maybe we'll try and plan like when we go out to like Mount Rushmore or something like that.
Yeah, join us for a ride or something like that.
Ride Mount
Absolutely.
Rushmore or something like that.
If you're going to be in Sturgis this year, hit us up. Send us a message. Send Marcus a text message. I'll give you his phone number later. Just
Or meet us for a burger at the Boar's Nest.
meet us for a burger. Come hang out. Like, I know a majority of what we plan on doing is going out for riding and just seeing all the sights.
Yeah. I do have other compadres that are going.
Yes.
So as of right now, Waldo is going.
Okay.
Oh,
And so is Sam Felker.
is he going to?
Yeah.
Are
They're
they-
going together.
Oh, okay.
Are they riding up the same day we are or no?
I don't know that. I think Waldo said they were taking 3 days to get there.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like, come on, loser.
Pussy.
But they're also camping.
Mm.
Fair
So
enough.
they have somebody that bought an RV spot.
And they're going to put up tents.
They're going to put up tents outside their RV because the question
Okay.
was, is that okay? And the guy said, yes, people do it all the time because what you pay for
Is the space.
is the space. You pay for, like he was telling Waldo, you pay for the space that's like 25 by like 50.
Yeah.
and whatever you want to do in that space. Because he said sometimes people have cars and there's multiple people that stay there and they set up little tents outside of it
Makes
or
sense,
something like
Yeah.
that. Well, you could have, say you have a camper.
That's like a 20-foot camper.
Well, say you have like a big camper and you pull like a 6-bike enclosed trailer and you're not going to sleep 6 people inside that camper. I mean, it probably could, but say you're not going to. Say you're going a couple and a couple.
Yeah.
And the third couple is just going to put a tent outside
Yeah.
because that stuff happens.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So,
Well, get with them and figure out if they're going to leave the same day that we do. They can at least ride with us most of the way up.
well, like I said, I already said we were leaving at 4:00 in the morning. He was like, "Ugh." So even if they were leaving the same day, I don't think they're looking at 4:00 in the morning. I think they're also only talking about being up there for like 3 or 4 days.
Gotcha. Not the full.
Well, technically, we won't be there for the full thing either.
No, but
We'll be there for
the
5 days of it.
Yeah, the week.
Technically, 5.5 days.
Yes.
Well, Saturday we'll get there. Like if we left at 8:00 in the morning, we'll be there by 12 or 1.
Correct. And we're going to leave most likely early Friday at like
4
6
a.m.
We'll see. The way coming back is a little bit less stressful than getting there.
100%. But it's also where we choose to stop for the night.
Yeah. And that's what we did. Stopped in, I think that was between St. Louis and Kansas City.
Yeah, I think coming back, it's not so much this is where we're going. It's let's ride till everybody just says, okay, let's stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Charlie had to go to the Hooters. So that's why we stopped.
Well, T is telling me, because I was telling her that we were going through Omaha.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, you got to get, because she's actually originally from Nebraska.
Oh.
Yeah. So she was like, oh, you got to stop and get a runs. And I was like, a what?
I don't want the runs.
That sounds like something I don't want on a
Right.
motorcycle trip.
So she was explaining it to me, and I was like, first of all, I can't eat that and ride the motorcycle. Second of all, if I ate a runs, I'm going to have the runs.
Yeah, I don't want the runs.
And she's like, no, it won't tear you up. And I go, anything will tear me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let's just not do
Let's
that.
not do that.
yeah. So I've gotten
Like,
advice.
Marcus, we will leave you on the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, so what she wants,
We'll meet you in Sioux Falls. But
what she wants more than me to stop and eat a runs is a lot of these places that sell them also have them frozen. So people will take it.
She wants one brought back to her.
She wants me to bring her
Oh,
one.
okay.
I don't think you have a freezer on your bike.
Well, she said, go to a gas station, grab a frozen runs, then go to the post office and overnight it to me.
Oh my God. Tea.
That was what she said. That was what she said.
That feels like a prank to somebody. Like I overnighted you a runs.
The runs.
Have fun the next day.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're like think like Philly cheesesteak or like it's like sliced meat
Yeah.
and like topping inside, completely encapsulated in like a bread.
I mean, that sounds good.
So almost like a Philly cheesesteak inside of a calzone.
Which
I mean, sounds good.
sounds really good.
But for those that say I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, it is RUNZ.
That's
Runs.
runs.
Correct.
Runs.
Everybody in Nebraska is like, no, you're saying it right.
All 3 people. that listen.
I don't even know if we have listeners in Nebraska.
We should probably check that out.
We might. We might.
After we get off this time, we'll check to see how many people we have in Nebraska. And the next podcast,
We'll have to go by city, though.
does it not show just a state? Oh, it shows city.
Oh.
We got to figure out what cities are actually in Nebraska.
In Nebraska.
Well, I'll start going down the cities list because your mind might be blown.
Mm.
Dude, the last episode, was it last episode? Yeah, the last episode that we put out, I checked it Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was sitting at like 35 downloads or something like that. So not a one of them was local.
Well, I mean,
And for
Nobody
some
here
reason-
wants to listen to us.
Well, but the problem is the people here that do listen to us I know, and they come talk to me.
Right. Yeah.
But they're listening to it and not downloading it.
Well, no, it still pops up.
Oh.
But they might listen to it on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or something like that. But like Paul Fry listens, Troy Lewis listens, like they listen to it.
Okay.
There's a couple other local people that listen to it that I know because they say that they listen to it. We've gotten messages from people that are local that listen.
That is
to it.
true.
So, but it was Monday, and I already had a download from San Jose, California.
Wonder who that was.
Have no idea.
I really don't know who that could be.
Must have been a bad surfing day.
That's exactly.
That's what it was.
Ocean was on fire.
It's on fire.
I could see that happening in California.
Oh,
I
God.
could 100% see that happening in California.
Ocean's on
Ben,
fire.
we wish you the best.
Yeah. We love you, Ben.
One day we'll go to Northern California. And just for clarification, Ben, everybody that I've ever met from California refers to like San Francisco as Northern California. I'm not talking about San Francisco. I'm talking about like damn near Oregon, Northern California.
That's Northern California.
Yes.
That is
Northern
Yeah.
California.
Like here, we don't refer to Nashville and Knoxville as Northern Tennessee. We refer to it as being north of us.
Yeah.
That's middle
That's
Tennessee.
middle.
We
Tennessee.
refer to Clarksville
Yeah.
As
as Northern Tennessee.
even then, that's still just
Or like Rocky Top as Northern Tennessee.
yeah.
Those are borderline. Like
Yeah.
if people in Nashville or Knoxville wanted to refer to Chattanooga as Southern Tennessee,
I'm okay.
Fine.
I'm
Fine.
100%
We're-
okay.
'Cause
we are a border
we are.
town.
Yeah.
I can see Georgia from here.
Yeah.
But when your state is like 1,400 miles long, and you go from the southernmost point and you're at like 900 miles, you are not northern.
Like just as a point of reference, Memphis is like 7 or 8 hours away from us,
Correct.
Oh yeah.
and that is on the westernmost
Mhm.
part of the state. It's 7 or 8 hours, I think,
It's
Roughly,
so
because I went and looked at a car out in Memphis.
it's like 10 or 11 hours, if I'm not mistaken, to drive from Bristol
Oh God!
to Memphis.
Yeah.
So we are talking about, and Bristol isn't even the most eastern spot.
No, but it's
It's up there.
it's on the northern Tennessee border.
It is. Bristol is not far from getting from the
It's in Kentucky.
easternmost spot.
It might as well be in
Spot.
Kentucky.
Well, no, Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean,
It's in that little tri.
It's in the.
It is in Virginia.
I thought there were still the.
Bristol is a Kansas City situation.
Oh, okay.
The
Mm.
town is split in half.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Half of Bristol's in Tennessee, the other half of Bristol's in Virginia.
And they can see Kentucky
I don't know.
because it's right there.
It's right there.
When we came through there last time,
Yeah.
it was like 1:00 in the morning. But like, there's a town. Like, as soon as you come to Tennessee, there's
Yeah.
a
There's
town.
there's a Bass Pro.
Yeah, I don't know what town that is though.
Mm.
I would imagine that town is an easy 12 hours to Memphis.
Yeah. I would say
From
you're
the
right.
northeasternmost spot to the southwesternmost spot.
I think you're right.
But it's only like 2.5 hours to drive from the southern Tennessee to northern Tennessee.
Yeah. Which is baffling when you think about
We
it.
can drive from southern Tennessee to northern Tennessee faster than most people can drive across LA County.
Or Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Well, unless you're me,
Well,
I can get across Atlanta pretty quick.
HOV lane's fantastic. We love that HOV lane.
Oh, that's what we learned.
We also would have made it to the racetrack a lot faster last time if we had decided to be good boys and lane split. But we decided to be dumbasses and not lane split.
Well,
Which was dumb. We should have just,
Lane split.
yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
That one bridge that we crossed over in Spaghetti Junction,
oh God.
which I commend you on because you had Heather on the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
You
a,
did give me a lot of compliments after coming across that. I was like, dude, I was just riding my motorcycle.
no, that was impressive.
Because we were
So why don't you
barely
tell
moving.
About this. So first of all, tell
Well,
them
I mean,
about
we've
the
already
bridge.
talked about this,
Let's
but
revisit
we
this.
can revisit it again. So
Tell them about the bridge to start with.
So it is in Spaghetti Junction in Atlanta.
So
which is a clusterfuck of overpasses.
it's Spaghetti Junction is like, I would say internationally now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of highways and interstates that all intertwine with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Texas has it. California has it. There's a couple other states that have like, it's just massive of interstate mess.
It looks like a pile of spaghetti, literally.
That's if you looked at it from the air, that's exactly.
Yeah.
And so they were doing road work too at the same time we were going through because they're adding new lanes.
And if you go from 285 east onto 85 north, you're on the highest overpass of Spaghetti Junction.
Yes.
Mm.
I would guess we were every bit of 150 feet in the air.
I
See,
completely
we were pretty
agree.
high.
Yes. Now, mind you, so we're crossing this overpass in stop and go traffic. We had been in stop and go traffic
For about the past
For a
hour.
while.
for the past hour. And
About
so
100-degree heat.
it was hot. And the way that the overpass is angled, it is at it is angled. It's like a racetrack. It's banked.
It's probably like a 3-degree slope.
It's enough that, like, if you're driving in a car and you're doing 60 miles an hour, you can stay straight.
For the most part.
Yeah. And we're doing this at a half mile an hour to 2 miles an hour the entire way, and then stopping half mile an hour, 2 mile an hour. It was stop and go over this overpass, and it was windy because we're 150 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And Marcus is doing this on the Street Glide with Heather as a passenger,
Yep.
loaded down for the weekend for all the stuff. Just nothing ever happened. I know it was still...
Not even hardly putting my feet down.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like slow crawl creeping.
It's just,
I'm leaning to the right to keep the bike upright.
Leaning to the right.
It's enough of a slope that when we stopped and put our feet down, we were putting our right foot down and our left foot would dangle.
Yes. Exactly. And doing that in stop and go traffic, where especially the traffic that's there is not fluid, it's, oh crap, everybody just stopped randomly. We were doing pretty good. We did 5.
Correct.
Oh.
And I don't think we got clear until we got past the overpass.
We were no, it was after that.
was...
Well, I'm saying there was another overpass that it finally started opening up a little bit.
Yeah, but even then,
down.
like when we started getting speed, it was only like 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We were in traffic. Like, that's the thing about when people say traffic in Atlanta. We didn't hit traffic until we were coming up to 285
Correct.
85 interchange. We were in traffic from the 85 interchange to where 85 splits to Highway 29 or whatever that is.
Okay. I couldn't remember
that highway. Like, it's a highway.
I know where it was. I just couldn't remember the name.
Because we split left on that highway, and 85 keeps going to the right. So, because that goes to Gainesville.
Yes.
That highway does.
Yeah.
But it probably took us what should have taken us 45 minutes to traverse. Probably
At the most.
Took us 2 hours, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is not as bad. Don't get me wrong. I get that it's not LA traffic.
It could definitely be worse.
It's not LA traffic. It wasn't. But if a traffic jam in Chattanooga takes you more than 30 minutes to get from one side of town to the other,
someone died.
Yeah, someone died.
Yeah, someone died. The road's closed.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I have I was on 24 when that guy jumped and killed himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they shut that down.
They closed the road, closed the entire interstate, and I still made it through because I had already got on 24.
Yeah.
So there was no closing me.
Oh yeah,
they were directing people up 75 to get off of East Spring Road, and they weren't making us get off of the exits. So I was on 24. I made that. It's only like 3.5 miles up to that bridge.
Yeah, that's not that.
Like 40 minutes, which is not. And we're talking about somebody's literally dead, laying in the middle of the interstate.
And they shut it down.
Yeah,
they shut the interstate down.
Yeah,
which they don't shut interstates down in Atlanta.
Yeah,
you would never. They would still be in traffic if they shut an interstate down in Atlanta.
We had part of our interstate was shut down the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
On 24 on the other side of Tiftonia. Do you
Yep.
know what happened?
I saw there was some sort of accident, and I can't.
There was an accident caused because of what happened. Something happened that caused an accident.
Okay, because I only saw an accident.
Right. The most redneck thing that
Oh,
could happen.
God.
Someone's raccoon got loose.
Nope, tree fell on the interstate.
That's...
Seriously?
All right. All right.
I mean,
It's a rare occurrence around here. Around here, it's kind of funny that we say that. They cut the trees so far back that even these 120-foot trees, if they fall close to the interstate,
they might touch the
yeah.
edge,
Yeah.
if at best.
we have shoulders.
Yes.
Big shoulders.
You got runoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have like shoulders that are like 15 feet wide in most places. And then
Like
there's
100 feet
of grass.
cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that? Did someone bring a tree?
No,
It fell off
so
the truck.
it was
Don't you Final Destination me.
so it was right there, right after you pass the first Tiftonia exit, where there's the hillside.
Oh.
It just fell off that hillside. It fell perfectly. It landed right on the interstate.
You know what? I
Jesus.
never would. I
Not
never,
a big tree,
Yeah.
but someone
But-
hit it.
Oh, God.
Well, no, it fell like in
And it took
like no time
okay.
to stop.
Yeah.
Makes
You know
sense.
what? I never even thought about that, but where that hill is,
That's the thing.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
They can't cut it up at the top of the hill,
Yeah.
but it's right there.
Like we have sections here on our interstate, like on 75
Yeah.
between here and Tellico, where if a tree falls on the interstate, it's probably a tree from the median,
Yeah.
Well,
not from the edge of the road.
That is
possible.
true. God, could you imagine if one of those trees fell over the ridge cut?
Huh. Huh.
Think about how sloped it is, and so like where
I'm trying to think if one of the trees what would they have to do to make the ridge cut, because
where that overpass is.
there is
Like,
a small side road that most people don't know.
I know the side road that you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I'm thinking like right there, right before that overpass. There's a lot that get very close because they built up that retaining wall.
yeah, but so that's the other thing. Like that's all of that problem is going away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like if we don't have a lot of runoff, like by the mall, we don't have a lot of runoff.
Yeah,
But there's also no trees.
yeah. You just run into the mall.
Just run
Yeah,
to
you
the
run
mall.
into a barrier wall.
Oh look, hey, it's Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have a elevated interstate system through downtown.
Correct.
Unlike when you get into places like Atlanta, where the town is elevated above the interstate.
Or Nashville, where the town is elevated above the interstate.
Yeah. So
Except for the above interstates that they put.
yeah.
Mm.
So our interstate through actual like downtown is elevated.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of our interstate is on farmland.
Yeah. Pretty much everything around us is on
It's
farmland.
farmland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should still be farmland.
Yes.
Your house would not be here.
That's fine.
So, anyways,
Heather?
Are we done?
I don't know. Are we?
Are we?
You tell me.
And on that bombshell.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson's social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.